right. So let me just ask you a question real fast.
Tip $50. Son, I ranted from the Rumble and says to the girl that's a pre-med, just like the girl on Monday, I saw your Instagram and you have no behind. You are flat, 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 flat,
Oh my God.
flat, flat, flat.
That's kind of funny.
It's the reading.
So-
I'm telling you.
It's so funny. It's how it says it.
Flat face, flat ass.
Let me ask you a question. So let's say, right, you become an anesthesiologist, right? Let's say you become an anesthesiologist.
I wish I had a fat
Can
ass
everyone
like
be quiet
him.
while I just go through this, please?
Let him get his thought out.
Let's say you work really hard. You do, your 8 to 10 years of schooling and your residency and everything else like that, and you finally become an anesthesiologist, and you save up $250,000, and you're like, you know what? I want to go buy that new Mercedes G-Wagon I've had my eye on, right?
Ew. I hate G-Wagons.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What's your dream car then? Go ahead.
Like a Ferrari.
Sure.
Or no,
Okay, even better.
Corvette.
Okay, 70 to 100,000. Okay, let's say you save up that money, right?
Corvette?
And you go ahead and you grab that Corvette,
Yes, like a pink one.
right? So you go, you get that 70K Corvette, you buy it cash, you've worked really hard to get it, you get it, drive it off the lot. A week later, the guy that you bought it from, the salesman, comes to your house and says, hey, I know I sold you this Corvette and everything else like that, but look, man, I got to keep the for sale sign on it, and I got to be able to, show it off when I need to. How'd you feel about that?
I'd be like, isn't the car mine?
Right.
Okay, fair enough. Good. That's it.
I know
That's
where
it.
he's going with this analogy. He's gonna be like, he's a man, and aren't you the Corvette? Go ahead and compare me to Corvette.
Debbie Barney.
Yeah. Well,
So you, Barney.
yeah.
Debbie Barney in the chat.
Yeah. That is you're correct about the analogy.
I know, you're very predictable.
Yeah. No. Good. So I want you to understand. That's how men look at their women a lot of the times. I know people
Like
say
Ferraris and Corvettes.
no. They look at it as a prized possession that they worked really hard to get and earn, and they want to be the only one to drive it and show it off.
Well, I guess I have a different kind of man.
Yeah, cuck.
We realize, yeah.
A fucking cuck. Like, and that's the thing. He
what?
would a cuckold. Like, the thing is that men that actually care about their girl put boundaries and regulations and rules in place to protect the girl because they know there's perverts out there. They don't want guys all over the place. And then here's the other thing: if I knew my girl wanted to be an anesthesiologist, right? I'd be like, this doesn't even help you with your career in the future. It only hurts you.
Facts.
Like, why do you have these photos of yourself on the internet? Now I get it. He met me this way. Fair. He met you this way. What I'm saying is that as a woman, it's your job to take the for sale sign off. Now, if you don't want to take the for sale sign off, that's fine. That's fantastic. You want to go ahead and keep marketing yourself? That's cool. But you can't expect someone to take you seriously. You're always going to be leased. Never actually
stop.
purchased.
Well, I can pitch
30.
into this because of my career. So there was a point where I would have given up, with that masculine energy. I would have given up everything, honestly, and I was okay with that because but I stopped doing certain things and da da da. But he was like that fake masculine energy, which is
Yes.
what I'm
Ooh.
afraid of in the States.
Speak on that.
Because you get that a lot, and they project they're serious, this and that. But then at the end, it was just this fake masculinity, and thank God I didn't get rid of literally everything. Because and it was scary,
Well,
but that
that's-
happens a lot in the States, honestly.
Well, that's-
and I
that's-
travel a lot. I go to other
That's
countries.
not. I'll tell you. That's called getting finessed, and that's happened around the
No,
world.
I'm not. Yeah, but it's not literally just getting finesse. It's not just within a short period of time. It's because true emotions are there, and it's not
Yeah.
because the guy has money, not because he looks a certain way. It's because
Yes, ma'am.
personality.
Yeah,
and,
but
real
also,
emotions.
I don't want to sound like an asshole,
Yes.
but if you're a woman and you're involved in sex work, you're never going to get a guy to take you seriously. You're doomed.
It is.
No,
kind of
and
pretty much
I'm
doomed.
not
Sound like
saying I'm not
asshole.
saying that you're wrong at all. I get it, and I'm okay with being single, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I love myself. I love people.
I wouldn't take any. If I was a porn
No
star or a
offense, but
stripper,
everyone that has met me has loved me, in personality-wise, which that sounds fucking crazy. I get it. I know.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah,
You're great.
But it's the truth, and I love it. I love my life. I love everything. So
Very good.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think as a woman, right? If you're involved in sex work, you need to have the ability to just understand that most men are, if they ever tell you about taking you serious or whatever, they're lying. They're
yeah. Well, no.
It's
gotta-
never.
yeah,
It's
right.
equivalent of a man dating if he has a kid. It's like it's just a big fucking monkey on your back.
Yeah, it's just not gonna.
And you gotta be upfront about it.
But yeah, for you with the Corvette thing, I know you're like, I'm not a car, but that I'm just trying to explain to you how men view their women, right? It's like you would look at
a luxury vehicle.
Dandy Dandiden.
You're right.
Tipped $50.
Oh.
Dandy Dandiden ranted from Rumble and says a wise man once said, never ask a man his salary, never ask a woman her age, never ask an IG model what she did in Dubai.
You're an IG model now.
I'm literally not even an IG model. I don't even
you
have
are
that many
now.
followers.
They're not talking
But
about
that's
you.
how
They're
they
not talking
see
about
you.
you.
They're
Because you're
talking about the
pretty.
girl in Dubai.
But
Yeah.
not the IG model is not.
It's
doing
a,
you.
is that
Anyway, do you understand that that comparison? I mean, look, you keep your pictures up. I don't.
She
It's
won.
not my
No. She
business.
won by making
I'm just
fun of
telling
me.
you that
She won.
that
I
that
did.
is the functional equivalent to
Y'all
cheating
are so
for a
funny out
woman.
here.
Like if you have like provocative photos of yourself on the internet and you're still with your guy, you didn't make your profile private or something. I'm not telling you not to have an Instagram, but like if you have these pictures up and you're with someone.
No, because at the end of the day, I'm fucking him. I'm coming home to him. He can go through my phone. I don't have a single
It's
other
definitely a
man
new
in my
mentality.
phone except for maybe the man that DM'd me to ask me to be on this podcast.
Okay, but
who I don't
but do you
follow.
understand optically how it can be questionable
Being
from
sexy?
an optics standpoint? Yeah,
I don't know. Ask literally every other Victoria's Secret model that has.
you're not a Victoria's
had
Secret model.
Doesn't matter.
Like
It does not matter.
Myron.
It's the same
What about-
pictures. It's lingerie. There's still
But you're
skinny
not a
women
Victoria's
posting.
Secret model. You don't earn
Maybe I'm
an
trying to
income or a
become
living from
one.
the. No, you're trying to be an
How do you
anesthesiologist.
become one?
You're
Maybe
trying to
I
be
want to do that on the side, baby. You don't know what I want to do
Be
on
an
the side.
anesthesiologist and a Victoria's Secret model.
I'll pick whichever one comes to me first.
And I'm proud
Hashtag.
to
What
be
about
an
men who's
not-
American.
At
least
Should.
I know I'm
my
free.
plan A is to be a
You can do
model. My
whatever.
plan B is to be an anesthesiologist.
What's
Listen.
the 304?
Boo, pick
What
another
about
song.
if man not
Not
posting
that
any of
one.
the pictures and you cannot see the
Alright,
cheating
we,
part of that? So like this is
I'll
kind of
delete 'em when I'm 30.
judgmental.
Yeah.
Man not gonna post the pictures because you are keeping your face on, your reputation, but you gonna cheat.
What?
This is a
Cheat.
bit
You're gonna cheat.
judgmental.
You're gonna cheat
Man
on.
cannot post any of it, and you're not gonna judge, but the man gonna cheat.
Yeah, men still cheat even if
You
women are more
understand?
modest.
But if
like,
the women post anything, I'm married. I'm still have some photos on bikini. So what
Well,
would
you
I
married
do?
your guy for other reasons, but
Bro.
I mean,
He's over it.
No, I'm married for love. Believe it or not,
The love of America.
believe it or not,
If a woman is getting cheated on,
Believe
but the
it or
man has a
not,
bunch
I
of money, does she
truly-
leave him or not?
I'm from Ukraine. I
to the
understand why
girl.
people do that here, but my intention
would it be
was
smart
very
to leave
pure.
him?
But I'm telling
You know how
like,
many- you know how
I'm
many-
still
Answer.
cheating here, and this is sex, and you have a
Valid.
judgment for women. Like this is America. People, what they do. This is all about that. This is all about sexuality. This is all about how you're making money on that.
that wasn't the point I was
Different
making.
country.
I was saying that as a woman, when you have photos of yourself like that on the internet and you have a boyfriend, that's like cheating for a man.
My man
It's
totally okay
common
with that
fucking
too.
sense
for
in every other
you.
country in the goddamn world. But here you got to get out a goddamn Venn diagram and be like, hey, don't post half-naked photos of yourself because you're going to attract fucking predators.
I feel like the same thing
Period.
that people
Yeah.
love you for,
It's
it will
100%.
turn out to be the same thing. Well, men, the same thing that men love you for would turn out to be the same thing that they hate you for.
That's your relationship experience,
Bruh.
baby.
no, I'm talking about.
No,
I'm
just
based on what
saying.
y'all are
I'm just saying. You attract a man.
That's a lot of people's
That
relationship
you, once you
experiences,
attract a man, take the for sale sign off. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you not to have these pictures. I'm saying if you get the guy,
Yeah.
it's on you to like take the for sale sign off. But
Okay.
women want to keep the for sale sign
But
on.
is it wrong for
But
him
real
to
quick,
like?
It's only about
But
boundaries.
is it wrong for
What
the
is good
for
for
sale
who?
sign to
Look.
still be on?
Real
Yes,
quick,
what
real quick.
the
What
fuck?
if I took
Yes.
down? What if I took off the for sale sign? I'm out here looking Mormon. I'm looking fucking modest as shit.
Yeah.
Perfect, great.
You gonna dial back the masculinity?
And I dial back the
All
masculinity.
right, we got a winner here.
Okay, I'm perfect. But then he goes and he starts seeking out OnlyFans models.
exactly.
Then he violated the contract, and that's on him.
But now
know
he
what?
makes more money. He's
like
a
that
smart
answer.
guy. He whatever. He's doing other things
Do
right.
you have the last name?
No,
No, I mean, do you have his last name? Like you as main girl?
no. Oh, I mean, yes, you were his
Then
main
shut up
girl.
and stop
but-
crying.
Okay.
That's just what. That's the game. Like if you're gonna be with a guy that's exceptional, you need to make exceptions as a woman. Like dudes that have money and status are always gonna want to fuck other bitches. We're not like. If you get that caliber of guy, you get a 1% guy, you got to deal with 1% problems. Is every single guy gonna cheat?
Yeah.
That
But
makes
that's
it okay?
annoying, and that's what makes women the way that they are though.
Not only 1%
Like,
cheating.
that's okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's.
exactly.
I'm just saying.
That's
yes, you're
true.
right.
She's
yeah,
right.
regular guys
We're
will
all
cheat too.
cheating.
You're right.
You're right. But what I am saying is that if you're with a guy that has money, you need
Barney's
to accept it
cheating,
even
bro.
more.
Okay, so why can't a guy be with a sex worker if everyone's gonna like, you know?
Yeah.
Just turn
right.
off her mic, Chris.
So-
It's okay.
So
Because
having
you
money,
fucking a bunch of dudes is not the same as me fucking a bunch of girls at all.
So having money means that you don't have to be loyal?
What?
No,
Like-
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
it
that
sounds like it.
the likelihood that you're going to find a man that has money and is loyal is very slim.
It's hard,
And
yeah.
the likelihood
therefore-
that you're gonna find a bad female that posts bad pictures on Instagram while she still has the boyfriend is gonna be the probability she's gonna post it anyway. She has the boyfriend is there. She's gonna post those
Exactly.
pictures. What's so wrong with that? You're a man with money. You're gonna go and fuck off, right? That's the 1%, right?
Who's more common, an attractive woman or a man who has money, status, and charming and good looking?
What do you mean more common?
What's
like
more
you
common?
Who we come across more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Baddies. Hello.
Yeah.
You just made
That's
our
the
point,
point.
baby.
Yeah. So there's more beautiful women, correct? Okay.
Yeah,
so then,
absolutely.
if there's more beautiful women and there's less attractive men, who has the leverage?
So that means indulge because it's more.
No.
That means get greedy because it's more.
It means, statistically speaking, you're stupid for leaving a guy who has all this when there's other women that can replace you.
That's why women become.
so-
Hold on, no, let that sink in. Do you see?
Listen. What he's trying to tell you is, if you walk away from a cheater, you're just walking into the arms
Another
of another
cheater.
one.
100%.
Quite frankly,
That's so painful, but it's the fucking truth.
it is, and so is everything else about
this
life.
This
it's not fair.
comes from this grandiose thing. Again, I hate to say this, but you women all think you're the main character.
I know.
You're not. There's more attractive women that do the same shit that you guys do, because men, remember, our standards are lower than yours.
Yep.
We can replace you, but you can't necessarily replace us at the same level if we have our shit together.
In my world, I am the main character. I don't know how about in everybody
your
else's
world?
world.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm gonna let that
That's
be
a
known
problem.
because in your world,
Do you feel
you're
like
the main
you're the
character.
main-
I'm
in
not.
your world,
Okay.
you're the important person in your world, and it's nothing wrong with that, baby. You can be. I can be the main character in my world and still get the right man or whatever. Like
With
it
all due
doesn't-
respect, that is a low IQ world.
No, it's not.
To look
No,
at
it's
things
not.
as I am the main character.
I
That's
am
crazy.
because life through my eyes is through my perspective. I'm not living life through your perspective. I'm not seeing life through your eyes. So yes, I am the main character in my story because I'm gonna see life through my eyes, not yours, not hers, not anybody at this table.
I see where you're coming from, but
It's a stupid
I'm walking in
perspective.
my shoes. I'm walking in my
I
shoes. You're
understand
not
where
walking
you're
in my
coming
shoes.
from too, and I
I
don't
see
think
what
it's
you're saying.
necessarily stupid. It's just survival of the fittest, more or less.
Yeah, thank you. Hello.
She's thinking of herself above all else.
absolutely contradicts. If you think you're the main character and you're living in a world of survival of the fittest, wouldn't it behoove you to understand who you're competing against to survive of the fittest?
Yeah, you're right.
Debbie Barney.
No,
That's what I'm trying to say.
Debbie Barney in the chat, boys. You know what to do. Debbie Barney in the chat. You know what to do.
Your life.
Just spam it. Debbie Barney.
You're the main character in your story.
Every Debbie Barney equals one follicle of Myron's hair going back. Go.
Bro, you're insane.
It's
Did we
just
stress you
wild
out
to me.
tonight? You seem
No,
stressed
man,
out.
it's very simple concepts that like people just fail to grasp and
Opinions.
understand.
Agree to disagree. We're all adults. It's fine.
You are
Son,
doomed,
I-
my friend.
Debbie
Tip
Barney.
$50. Son, I ranted from Rumble and
Son, I
says
can?
to the girl with the London shirt. So, I want to dedicate this poem, my sweet pumpkin boo. Roses are red, violets are blue. You so damn ugly, you look worse than doo-doo.
What's MLD?
That's me.
Oh, man. What the hell, Sanai? You
That's
funny,
me.
bro.
No,
Sanai,
because somebody said Alejandra feeling MLD now, so I'm like,
It means you like
Just to
me.
go back to what I was saying, I'm just gonna finish my thought here.
you're not bad.
I know. He'll be washing
You
my
can post
clothes
as
in
many
no
bikini
time.
photos as you want. It's fine. But just men in general are just not going to respect it. And I think if you're in a girl that's in a relationship with a guy and you actually love and respect him, you wouldn't put photos of yourself like that and make yourself available. You're effectively keeping the for sale sign on your neck. Now you're saying that's bad bitch problems. My argument is there's more bad bitches than there are attractive men. So therefore, if you're intelligent, you would go ahead and take those photos down to keep that attractive man.
Even if
No,
you're
I
an
agree with
aspiring
that.
model or if you're in that industry and you're trying to, like what she was trying to say, like if you're
Just
aspiring
like that
to do
man had to sacrifice to become the top 1%, you got to sacrifice some of the shit that you have as well.
Okay,
that man had to
then
sacrifice
don't
to
be
get to
with
that
me. It's
position.
not that hard. He
Okay.
can leave anytime he wants.
He will.
The thing with you is that you said your guy's young, right? You guys met in college or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is college?
He's a of lower status and he's young. He hasn't created his value yet, so he will sit there and deal with that.
How old are you and how old are you?
But I'm telling you, as you get
22.
older and you deal with more attractive men that have their shit together, they're gonna have a point of contention with that profession.
How old is
You know,
your How old is
I feel
your
what you're
boyfriend?
saying.
22.
I feel what you're saying.
So
I don't
he's
like how
only
it's coming out
tolerating
all
that
the way,
because
but I feel it.
They're both 22, Myron.
Yeah, I know. She has more sexual market value than him.
Yes.
She bosses him around. That's why he takes her photos. She's the leader in her relationship, and that's
Right
what
now.
it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
You
now.
say so.
I know so. I know so. Just from your demeanor, the way that you speak, etc. Like I know that you run that relationship, and that's fine. But I know you run it, and that's cool. And then with you, I mean, bro,
She's dating the game.
yeah, man. And you should take some game. You find a guy that's higher status.
No,
you're
I
not
am.
special.
You didn't even hear what I just said. Like I
You and I will
I'm
date
taking
each
in
other.
what you're saying to me. I might not like how it's coming out. Like some of the stuff is like, damn. Like, would you say that to your mom? Would you say that to your grandmother? Would you say that to your sister? Whatever.
Yes, actually, I did. I had a very
But I'm
tough
thinking
discussion with
about
my
that.
sister. I told her stop being a stupid bitch because she was a med school and had a mindset just like her. That she thinks I can wait it off and I'm blah 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 all this other shit. And she ended up saying, you know what, you're right. And she found a guy before she turned 30. Thankful to that. But I had to let her know you're not the main character. You're not that fucking special. We don't give a fuck about your career, your education, your status. You need to find a guy who's so young and attractive.
Yeah.
She took my advice. Like, hey, it's not going to sound good, but the things that typically are good for you don't sound good.
Yeah. Like medicine.
I mean, you literally just said, I'm the main character in my story.
And I am.
With all due
And I
respect,
will be.
That is a retarded worldview.
No, because at the end of the day, I came. What y'all mama should tell y'all? You came in this world alone. You're gonna go alone. Main character. You are the main character in your life. What? What?
Main character is
You're walking in your own shoes. Nobody else is walking in the shoes that you're walking in.
Listen. I see what you're saying, but main character is more of a mindset. That's the slang we're using. You got to have that main character mindset.
Okay, but did you hear me out?
Yes,
Oh, we
I'm
heard you.
listening.
Then that.
I'm trying to explain to you.
the difference between us
I
and
see
you.
what you're.
We heard
Yes.
you.
I see what you're saying. You're like, oh well, my perception is making me main character. It doesn't, because everybody has their own perception of reality, but motherfuckers still act like NPCs. You know what an
Exactly.
NPC is?
Yes.
What is it?
Those characters like.
What does NPC stand for?
Shit, I don't know.
Non-playable
Non-player
character.
character.
Not
Yeah,
per
a
character.
sim.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Exactly. Did you say simp? Simp.
No, a sim. Like
Oh, a sim. Well, I would say simps are NPCs too. But yeah, exactly.
they
So
are.
it's more of a mindset. That's what they're trying to say. Not because you have an individual perspective of reality, therefore you are the main character.
Yeah, I don't think that I'm not trying to say that I feel like it's all about me. That's not what I'm trying to say. But at the end of the day, I am living my life. No one else can live that for me.
And
I
if you
can't-
meet a
I
guy
can't
that's
clock
actually
out.
worth the shit,
I can't clock out of my life.
he's the main character, is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Actually, you can't clock out. And men clock
Once
out
you
more
meet
than
that
women.
guy, he needs to become the main character. And that's the problem, is that you guys think you're special and I'm the blah, 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 I'm the
No.
prize. No, if you meet a guy that meets your requirements, he's effectively the prize because you're the picky one. See, you don't even... Yeah.
I wasn't listening because he said something and I'm thinking about what he just said.
Barney is
Yeah.
profound
I can-
tonight.
She has comprehension issues, man. It's fine.
I can. I don't actually.
Barney Riz,
I can't clock out of
Barney
my.
Riz.
you
Throughout
said
the
I can't
course of this
clock out of my
podcast, I've
life.
had to rephrase the same things I've said 3 to 4 times for you to understand, and you still can't understand. You, by definition, have comprehension issues.
Okay. Do you want me to agree with you? Yes. Sometimes I have my slow movements. Is that a problem? Like.
It is,
Oh,
actually.
think when you
It
start a
really is. It's a
relationship-
huge problem.
She's not.
Okay,
It's
and
the first time.
honestly, I
heard
don't care.
you.
I'm having a good time.
No, no,
like
we-
nobody can make me feel
Me
bad
too.
about
I'm happy
myself.
my
Like
Instagram
yes,
is on
I
there.
do have slow moments sometimes, and I'm not perfect. I'm human.
Okay,
Period.
we heard you.
Thank
All right.
you. Clock it.
We have some chats here because
My back
you guys are going
hurts.
forever.
W.
and
Barney.
You don't understand anything, so. All right.
I understand a lot actually.
He's mean.
I mean,
That's
just
the
wanted to say
disrespect. That's
I
the
agree
disrespect.
with
I
the
went
main
through
character
4 years of college, but I don't understand
wow.
anything.
I feel great.
Nothing.
That's the disrespect that they're not getting.
No. we're
College
just-
doesn't correlate to IQ.
It doesn't. I'm not trying to correlate that.
You used it to
But you're
refute.
saying that I don't understand anything, and I do.
You don't. You have poor comprehension skills. I'm just being honest with you.
Okay, I might, but that don't mean I don't understand anything.
You don't understand a majority of things, which is a problem.
I understand that everybody at this table has a different perspective, and I respect everybody's different perspective. There is nothing wrong with each of us having our own opinion.
Yeah, but opinions can be incorrect. And not everyone's opinion. And not everyone's opinion can be is valid.
It's an opinion.
Yeah, but it can still be incorrect.
What's your favorite color?
Just the way
Red.
that she
Wrong.
laughed.
You know,
What
but
are
I
you,
know
the
nothing.
opinion police?
You never
It's
know
wrong because she
nothing.
didn't say purple.
It's pink.
No, you can say 1 + 1 is 3. That's my opinion, and it's wrong.
No, no. It's different between opinion
That's
and
my
fact.
opinion.
Yes.
One plus
what we're
one
trying- that's what
equals
we're trying
2.
to
That's
say.
a fact.
Yeah.
That's not your. My opinion is that it equals 3. No,
But that's
fact
an incorrect
is that
opinion.
it's math.
You could have an
Math
opinion.
is factual. You
You're
cannot have
right
an
on that.
opinion about that.
What he's trying to say is you can have an opinion that is incorrect.
If it can be proved wrong.
Like people who
If
believe
it
the
can be
Earth is
proved
flat.
Factual
wrong.
information.
Okay,
Okay.
I don't want to argue with y'all.
Your favorite color is red.
I really don't.
Her,
That's-
It is.
her
That's
favorite
the
color is
moral of the
purple.
My
story.
favorite color is
wrong.
rainbow.
You're
Purple.
wrong. Nope, that's wrong too.
Purple.
And it's iridescent at this point.
No,
All
it's
right,
purple.
I'm losing brain
See
cells,
how
bro.
she's submitting to me? She's submitting to me. Right now, guys. You see that? One by one, they fall. One by one, they fall.
Do I
What,
have
right?
to delete my Instagram?
Blue cheese.
Let's go.
Ew, blue cheese is gross.
I don't care. You bring it to me.
Ranch.
The
has
thing is,
mold in
it's
it.
humor. It's
Okay,
humor.
give
That's
us a
all you
sec,
gotta
guys,
do. Is
because
just be
you're
funny.
talking garbage right now.
Thank you, baby. I'm
Good.
gonna do my
Mr.
best.
Slim Daddy.
Ladies, let's be honest. Most of you are just pretty enough to become buckets. Makeup caked on, IQ below 50, vag probably smell like dumpster juice. Much love, FNF and MLD.
F&F means fresh and fit,
This
and
is how
MLD
they
is
talk
me.
to women who bring life into the world.
is what
we
their
have a portal
podcast is
between our
teaching
legs, and
them.
it means
That's right.
This is
nothing.
like a very small.
I want to
That's
hear
not really a
this.
flex.
It means nothing.
That's like me saying I got a bunch of semen in my balls.
What does
I don't
304
You got
mean?
microplastic in your balls and you know it.
Like that's not.
balance,
That's not
like
a
about
flex.
balance, honey.
I know you have a dick pump.
Why do we sensationalize like
Dick
female
pump?
mediocrity?
Demosthenes 928. Tipped $50. Demosthenes 928 ranted from Rumble and says girl next to fresh. It's my opinion that slavery was great and should be brought back. Is it wrong?
Yes.
Nigga.
He's asking you.
Slavery still exists, honey.
You know, he said he thinks it's great and it should be brought back. Do you think
Your
he's right or
opinion
wrong?
is your opinion. Slavery still exists.
In America?
It does.
No.
It's just
Too
in a
many
different
black people
way.
in here for
It's just in a different way.
It's a different, but not like.
How is it in
what-
a different way?
She's
how's
talking
it-
about like
how's it in a
wage
different way?
slavery.
Yeah,
the
wage slavery
system.
is
She's
a
a
real
wage.
thing.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah, but you work. Like that's your choice to work that job, right?
What does 304 mean?
Slavery.
How's
Alexandra.
that slave? How's that slavery?
Sorry.
I feel like anything going into the system of like having to clock in to 9 to 5 is slavery. It's like a.
But he's not talking
It's
about
like
wage
what?
slave, baby. He's talking about slavery.
Girl, that's an
It's
ignorant ass
modern
comment.
day
Ignore
modern day
it.
slavery. Like, okay, what you want? You talking about whips and chains?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Like,
Yeah, but you pick if you want to work a 9 to 5.
but we kind of have to,
So
right?
is it really slavery?
Unless we're like entrepreneurs,
Well,
like
you can be an entrepreneur, right?
yeah, but you still have to.
You can join the
it's-
Passport Bro movement. Come on.
I'm saying like the way the system is set up, you have to work and make a certain amount in order to live here. Like that's what I mean. And
That's
it's
the world, baby.
It's still a force because we can't just
we're
sit
all
back and
slaves
not.
in that
Yeah,
context
that's
because
what-
we've all been
that's
working
what
since
I'm
the dawn of
saying.
civilization to
Slavery
fucking.
still exists.
I don't
Thank
consider
you.
that slavery at all.
I just proved
That's
my
not
point.
real slavery.
That's not slavery at
I
all.
have been a slave. That is not
Okay.
real
No
slavery.
one forces you to work a 9 to 5. Like you don't have to put in all these hours. You're getting compensated for it. It's up to you what you want to work. I mean, you can become an entrepreneur too, and you know that's a very narrow-minded American entitled mindset to say, "Oh well, with slavery." She just came from a fucking war-torn country and married a dude she don't like
It's
to
not.
get the opportunity to stay here. Like,
It's not even
bro,
worth it.
Like come on, let's just keep it a million. Like like people literally sacrifice so much to come here. And be in the United States, and then people like you come in and say it's slavery to be here. That's
Wait,
a privileged
You
position
feel
to come
forced?
from.
What?
Do you feel like you were forced to come here?
I would stay in Ukraine sometimes. I'm thinking,
You say that now because
No,
you're in
no,
Miami,
No,
okay?
looking
Do you
how
feel like
people
you were
treat each other
forced?
here.
So you'd rather be under artillery fire right now?
I have no choice.
It's okay.
She
You
has
can
no
move to
choice.
Oregon.
I've
with
been
me when I
traveling
go.
in
She
Europe,
has
but
no
now
choice.
I just didn't visit the United
please.
States yet. There was
Have
one
no
country
choice.
I never visited. I wanted to try it out. I'm
Thank you,
trying
honey.
it
You
out.
just
I'm
said
already
what I
married.
needed you to say.
There's no way back.
Great.
No, there's a way back.
There
No
is.
one forced her to. What?
If he's watching, he's gonna divorce you.
How did you extrapolate from what I said that
Just
she
joking.
was forced to come here? How'd you get?
She
come
just
to that
said she
conclusion?
had no choice.
She did have a choice.
The war happened. I would live in my country. I love my country. It's very beautiful. People treat each other nicely and
Russia and
respectfully.
Ukraine.
Yes, you said
really
you
nice.
would,
Come
right?
here.
You would. What the fuck? But
I would not. I would stay in my country
Yeah.
or.
But you didn't.
yeah. So
Well, there
why
was
I'm
What
saying
would
war
you do
going
if you
on.
would
Like, what the
wake up
fuck?
from the bomb in your window?
I would love to, of
I'm
Would you
course.
stay?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you would not.
Okay,
yeah.
so you
I've
were
been
forced to
first,
move, right?
yes.
Exactly.
But otherwise, I would stay.
Once again, your comprehension skills failed you. I said that she came from a war-torn country to get the opportunities that you're shitting on right now, saying, "Oh, wage slavery, blah blah blah." At least you have the opportunity, an American passport and American citizen, to be able to come with that privilege. I'm saying Americans are entitled, lazy, fucking brats to say stupid shit like that. Like, it's wage slavery.
Yeah, you clearly
she
know
came
nothing
from
about the
another country,
Matrix.
married a dude she don't even
you
like,
definitely
to be
know
able to
nothing
stay
about
here.
the Matrix, and that's okay.
You don't.
I love
That's
my
okay.
husband. Stop saying that.
Anyway,
Come on.
That's okay.
Okay, sure.
I don't judge you.
Look, no, you can call it the Matrix,
I
but it's still
respect you for
better.
defending his
It's still
honor.
better
Yeah.
I
being in
respect you.
Ukraine, a
And
war-torn
that's what I'm
country, or
speaking on.
Gaza. I'm just saying that that's a very entitled and privileged position to
It's
come
not
from.
entitled, and I don't feel entitled. I
That's
definitely
an entitled
don't.
statement.
It's not.
Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
you know what? Your
Yeah, it is.
opinion is your opinion.
You just gotta respect
No,
it.
it's a fact
I
that
respect
you
it.
have
You said it,
more
you gotta respect it
opportunities.
earlier.
I do. I
No,
do. I
it's
do
a fact.
respect
You
that.
know? It's a fact. You
Yeah.
have more opportunities in the United States than most people in the world.
Do you really? Y'all just said that like men leave the country to go
Have you-
find love. Like,
Have you ever been to a
How many
poor country? Have you ever been to a
opportunities is
third world country before?
no, I haven't.
no.
She's
That's
never
why
left
you're
America.
fucking stupid and saying this stupid
I'm
shit.
stupid?
Yeah, yes.
See,
I just gotta say it.
now this,
I just gotta say it. I just
is
gotta
what
say
we
it.
were talking about
Be quiet
earlier,
for
the
2 seconds.
disrespect.
Be quiet for 2
This is what we were
seconds.
talking about earlier.
No.
the
You need to be
disrespect.
brought back to reality.
Oh,
Look,
I am here in reality
there's
with
people
you.
right now being bombed in fucking Gaza, dying,
But
don't have a choice.
Are you here on a podcast being disrespecting
Yes,
women?
and the difference between me and you is that I'm able to acknowledge the privilege that I have. I'm able to acknowledge that being an American citizen is fantastic. I'm able to acknowledge the fact that there's no such thing as wage slavery. It's your choice
Who
if you want to be a
can't
slave or
acknowledge
not.
that?
You're
Okay,
also disrespecting
it's your
Christ.
choice.
You're
also
also
disrespecting
It's your
me
choice
while
if you
you're
want to be
saying
a
your
wage
opinion.
slave
You
or
don't-
not.
The thing is,
This
you
isn't
don't
an
have-
opinion. This is
you
a
don't
fucking
have to-
fact.
Okay, fact or not,
Okay,
you don't have
live
to
in the
disrespect
strongest
me.
country in the world.
You
You
don't
carry an
have to
American passport.
disrespect me to
Shut the
state
fuck
your
up when I'm
facts.
talking,
See?
okay?
See?
Because this is my shit, not your shit. Okay?
But you
I'm
don't
gonna
have to
finish my
disrespect
point.
me.
I'm gonna
I
finish
have
my
not
point.
disrespected you.
Because I'm tired of this stupidity. Okay?
I have not
When people
disrespected
come in
you.
here and say ridiculous things, I gotta fucking check it.
I have not
You
disrespected you.
carry the strongest passport in the fucking world from the strongest economy in the world,
Respect is
and
due
you
to
have
a dog.
opportunities here that other people don't.
I have
For you
not
to sit there,
disrespected
shut
you.
the fuck up when I'm talking.
I have not disrespected you.
You're disrespecting me now by
Because
talking
you
when
ha-
I'm
you are
talking.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, calm down.
This
calm
ain't your
down.
fucking podcast,
Chill,
and if you
chill,
don't like it,
chill.
you can get the fuck
Like-
up and get the fuck out.
Oh, I know. I'm
So then
chilling.
shut up. So then shut up when I'm talking.
Shut up.
All right?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because I've had to do this because we've been going out for 2-3+ hours. Yo, just get the fuck up out of here, bro. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Holy shit, man. I'm the main character
Peace
fucking
out,
mindset.
y'all.
Get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Great. All of y'all are beautiful.
Get the fuck up out of here, man. Turn the mic off. Just get out of here, bro.
God bless you.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I hate fucking entitled people that come in here and say this stupid shit. There's kids getting killed in Gaza right now, 40,000 plus. You want to sit here and call people wage slaves? Get the fuck up out of here, man.
They are, and that's a shame for them, and I'm praying for them.
Just get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Wow.
Get the fuck up out of here. Carrying, you live in the best country in the fucking world, have the opportunities that you have, and your dumb ass gonna come here and talk about wage slave. Get the fuck up out of here, man. You're a wage slave by fucking choice. By choice, you're a wage slave. Well, I don't know why you're still talking. Get out of here. By choice, you're a wage slave. That's why you driving cars can't even get a valet job. Get the fuck up out of here, you bum ass bitch.
Yo,
This shit pissing me off, man. These retarded ass girls coming on here, man. Yo, just take your shoes and get the fuck up out of here, man. God damn.
Okay.
No, my mom isn't a fucking retard. She came from a poor ass country and understands the fucking benefits she has here. She never complains about America, not one time. Not one fucking time. You entitled fuck, man. That's the fucking problem. Yeah, okay.
Myron, you made a mistake though. Actually,
What?
One mistake. You said the American passport is the most valuable passport in the world. It's actually the Japanese passport. That's all I want to say.
You know what I mean? We're the world power. You know what I mean?
I just wanted you to crumble under being corrected like the rest of the panel has.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
It's like 3 a.m. It's not productive.
All right. Let's go ahead and take this out. If anyone else wants to get up and leave, feel free to do so.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Any other girls want to get up and leave? Because you guys keep taking off your headphones and shit.
Yeah, no,
I don't feel good about it. Telling about my marriage not real. That's
I
offending to
thought
me.
it was till 12:30. That's
Truly.
why.
Okay, get up and leave then.
Yeah,
You
fine.
just get up and leave. If you want to leave, then just leave.
Yep, it's fine.
Don't fucking make a spectacle of it. You're offended because you married your husband in 6 months. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Yeah, fine.
Japanese can go to Pearl Harbor, chat. You
Yeah,
uncultured
yeah.
Look,
baboons.
Look,
Americans tell
you know how many Ukrainians I've arrested for fucking marriage fraud? You know how many? When I was on the job? That's why I know it's a fucking lie. Ukrainians, Russians, like I
Just go. Just go. Just go.
yeah, just get out of here, bro.
Just go.
You married your guy in 6 months, man. Like, come on, man. We're not stupid. We weren't born yesterday.
Japan
That's
is
not
the most
possible. I always wonder if
powerful
that's
passport.
possible.
Fuck up out of here, man. Miami's one of the
people can,
biggest.
like, marry
Miami's
like
one of the
that
biggest
soon.
cities for marriage fraud, bro. This girl thinks I'm stupid, like,
I
bro.
have no fucking clue.
I wonder.
Crazy.
I don't know.
Crazy, man.
All right, girls. Who else? No? You good?
You know, I heard some advice one time from a great man. He said, when you argue with fools, they always win.
Because they drag you down to their level and beat you with experience.
100%.